Hey guys, Mohan Pober here, and in today's video I'm gonna answer the question if should you buy a business from a broker or not. Should you just go directly to businesses and only buy businesses that way, or should you talk to brokers? So let's get to it. And yeah, remember, if you didn't subscribe yet, subscribe, comment below, comment. If you watch this video, I want you to comment below. Let me know what you think, or just don't even tell me what you think. Just put something in there. It's gonna help me grow the channel. Like the video, subscribe, share it with a friend. And remember, also for those of you who ask, you can see the description below if you want to see and figure out how you can, partner with me on deals and watch me and my companies back while we buy businesses, and how we can share equity in deals potentially. See the description below. And also, if you want to just invest your money, throw it away passively and get returns on that, that's possible as well. See the description below and get in touch. So yeah, to begin with, brokers can pretty much make or break a deal. Most of people that I learned from my mentors, they don't like brokers, they hate brokers, they don't even want to hear about brokers. I'm kind of like I don't have a clear black or white answer here. I think that brokers can really help you if you find the right ones. I think that most brokers, and I'm trying to, consider my words here, but most of the brokers out there, they're making money from the flat fees that they're making many times monthly, on a month-by-month basis, just for listing that business for sale. Which means that most of the brokers out there make more money just from the retainer that they're getting from those businesses versus from the actual commission of selling the business, which I think makes it just completely wrong and bad for the world of deal making, because I think a broker should have an interest to close the deal just as much as you. Otherwise, he's not objective and can many times not do the opposite of helping, let's say, because a broker who really want to close the deal will do things as fast as possible to help solve conflicts between you and the owner. A broker who is working on a flat fee basis many times will care more about continuing the interaction with the business owner, so he will continue to pay his flat fees basically. Now again, I don't want to make it a rule like every broker is good or bad. I worked with amazing brokers. Some of the deals we're about to close right now are from brokers. I think we're getting awesome deal flow from the right brokers, but you gotta be really picky about who are the brokers you're working with. I think that even with brokers, you want to build rapport, you want to build relationship with. It's in the end of the day, this is people business. You want to build a relationship with the people. They need to trust you. Many of those brokers are getting tons of calls from people who are not legit buyers. That's why they have their own sometimes brutal filtering. So you gotta position yourself the right way with them. But when you find yourself a good broker, he can really help you. He can help you negotiate things. And what I really like brokers is the fact that they help really simplifying the process when they talk to business owners. So many of those business owners we're talking to, this is the first time they're ever selling a business. And what brokers are doing is they're basically educating them on the process. They're helping also organizing all the information in an easy way for me to access, which is great. It can save a lot of time. So yeah, in general, I think if you're looking for brokers, look for brokers who want to do the deal just as much as you. And if you want a quick tip, if you watched the video until now, if you want a quick tip, look for businesses that are listed for at least 6 to 12 months. That's way you're not really competing with the big businesses and the trade buyers and many times the private equity firms and the public companies who can pay premium for businesses. I'm not looking to pay premium for business. I'm looking to pay a fair accounting evaluation. So when you go for a business that's already listed for 6 to 12 months, the owner is many times frustrated and he will be open to be more flexible on the terms versus an owner who just listed his business for sale for the first time and think he can get the big amount of money for his business. I like a business who I don't need to compete against too much. I want to ideally be the only potential buyer, so I will just have a fair negotiation and want me to always think what is going to talk behind my back to the other potential buyer. I had lots of those deals potentially that we're about to close those deals, and then in the last second we basically received a message that they decided to take a competitor offer, which is just really frustrating. You're wasting so much time and efforts and just building relationships with people, which again, it's all good. It's part of business, right? It's all good. But I'm just saying, for those reasons, for those negative experiences, I'd rather go for businesses who I don't need to compete to buy that. I think another cool tip is the fact that many times deals that are so let's say you got in touch with a business owner that is listed a business for sale for I don't know 3 months, and you didn't buy it for whatever reason. Many times after those first 12 months there's no exclusivity anymore with the business owner and broker, because a business owner many times sign exclusivity with that specific broker, that he's the only person who can sell that business to him. But after 12 months, many times there's no agreement like that anymore. So you can many times just reach out to the owner directly and get much better deal that way. Many times the owner will be sometimes even desperate to just get rid of that business. Many times the business will be in decline because of that sadness, you can say, of the owner who wasn't able to sell the business. So when you're going at that stage, you can get really good deals. I think what's really good with brokers is just they can really provide you with great background on those companies. They can really explain to you the psychology of the seller, just the motivation, because the brokers are having I guess longer interactions with those owners. Many times, like I like the fact that some brokers will send me a video interview with the owner where he's asking all those questions, and then I can literally start to build rapport just by watching the business owner video. It's like you watching a video here with me, you slowly start to build rapport with me. It looks like you kind of get to know me because you're watching me so much, and that's what happens when you are able to watch a video of a business owner, of a seller. So yeah, I think having a broker is great. It's positive, and it depends, like I said, it depends on which broker you're working with. I think it's great. He's like the middleman who's solving conflicts, who's helping, educating. He's like a coach for a seller for the first time, which is cool. He's saving me time as someone who's going directly to a business owner, which is, and I still think the best deals out there are not with brokers, but many times it's going to take you some time to coach the business owner on the process of selling the business, or many times just getting the financials might take more time, versus when you talk to a broker, you know that as soon as you sign the non-disclosure agreement, the NDA, you can get financials like in a matter of minutes, because the broker already organized the information. You already know what a potential buyer is looking to get when he's selling a business, and I think it's a great just a time saver. There are thousands of brokers around the world. Literally just Google some. There are brokers who specialize in specific industries, in specific locations. There are tons of them. My suggestion for you, if you want to get into the space of buying businesses, definitely start to build rapport and build just connections with different brokers. Start to call brokers, but don't do it in extent. Just don't do just that. I don't like to see people only work with brokers. If you decide to get into the space, go out there, go to events, send letters, use all the other origination methods that you can see on some of my other videos. Just go and reach out to business owners directly. Otherwise, in my opinion, focusing 100% on your efforts with brokers, it's a mistake. Just because you can never know what kind of deals you'll get from brokers. I think counting on them 100%, it just makes no sense. It's like anything in life, it's numbers game. So the more you put yourself out there, the better. And remember, with brokers, you have much more competition. With deals that you're reaching out to directly, you can get amazing deals and no one will even know that option exists. Another important thing when working with brokers is the fact that you need to pretty much sell yourself like you sell yourself to a business owner. You need to talk about your experience, talk about your background. Many times they'll ask for your ability to provide capital to actually close the deal, because they want to make sure you're a legit buyer. And if you, I guess, don't have that track record or background, and you want to use me and my team as your dream team or board, as someone who can provide the capital and I guess come as a legit buyer to a broker, see the description below and get in touch with me, and I'll potentially explore with you those options. But it's definitely important to position yourself as a legit buyer, as someone with capital, with experience in that sector ideally. Otherwise, the broker won't even let you talk to the owner, because you don't want to waste the owner time. You want to filter through potential buyers as fast as possible and figure out who is legit and who is not. Another important thing with brokers is, especially if it's a broker you're just starting to talk to, they won't remember you because they're getting so many calls from potential buyers. So always do follow-ups. If you're not hearing back from them, follow up on them as many times as possible. Remember, it's their job. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there and tell them, hey, I'm waiting for this and that information, what's going on. Because like I said, they're talking to many potential buyers. Many times they're listing many businesses. They got so much going on for them. So put yourself out there, follow up all the time if you're waiting for something or you want to move things faster. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this short video about brokers of deciding, making the decision if you want to work with brokers or not. I think brokers are amazing if you find the right ones, but you gotta, I guess, filter through them as much as you filter anything in life. You want to have your criteria and not waste time on people who won't help you, and obviously you want to make it win-win for everyone. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like and didn't subscribe yet, subscribe. Comment in the comments below. Let me know what you think, or even if you don't think anything, just comment something. So you'll help me with in this engagement in this channel. Like this video, share with friends, and I'll see you soon.